Your angel is asking you not to go anywhere without reading this, because I the Lord your God have declared today as your deliverance day. The storm you've been enduring has lingered long enough. Now I am pouring out a blessing so powerful, it will leave those who cursed you trembling. I have watched the tears you didn't share with anyone, the nights you faced alone, the burdens you carried silently. This day is now consecrated, set apart for you. This is your sacred moment, this is when I intervene. You've been waiting with unwavering hope, your prayers rising like incense. You stayed rooted even when everything around you was shaking. Others may have turned away, but you stood firm. That kind of faith reaches my throne, that quiet endurance opened the gates of deliverance. I am not a God who forgets, and I never overlook those who remain faithful during suffering. I am the one who sees it all, who hears every cry, and who now moves with power. Those who mocked you in your vulnerability, who measured your value by your lack, who turned your cries into ridicule, they saw your struggle, but I captured every moment in my heavenly records. Today I don't respond with a whisper, but with a display of glory so grand, it will silence them all. I won't just lift you, I will honor you in front of them. I will not simply end the storm, I will reward your endurance. You chose stillness while others stirred chaos, you extended love where hatred was sown, you stood in truth though lies circled you. And now because you trusted me, I will position you in a place of undeniable blessing. They will witness the light of my favor on your countenance. I am the same God of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. The same hand that split the Red Sea, is parting the barriers around your future. The same voice that shattered the walls of Jericho, is now bringing down the barriers, keeping you from breakthrough. The same Spirit that raised Christ, is breathing new life into what you thought was over. Ignore the noise, the doubts, the memories, the fears, they have no authority over what I've declared. My word is final, and my decree is deliverance. My heavenly host is active, my hand is extended, and my spirit is stirring something new inside of you. Prepare for chains are breaking. You are entering restoration, not just a recovery of what was lost, but a divine multiplication of what was stolen. I don't return blessings in equal measure, I return them overflowing. In the place of sorrow, I will plant joy, where confusion once clouded you, peace will now reign, where rejection left a scar, I am announcing that you are chosen. The blessing I am unleashing today, will transform your household. Your name is being mentioned in places, your feet haven't been. Doors you didn't knock on are opening. Even as you read this, the heavens are setting miracles in motion, on your behalf. You don't need to chase after it, it's being drawn toward you by my hand. Just as the woman with the issue of blood, pushed through the crowd and reached me, your perseverance has moved my heart. Like the blind man who shouted for me, while others told him to be quiet, your cry has reached heaven. Like Daniel who stood surrounded by lions, you stayed faithful. And like Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego in the fire, I stood with you, and now I'm bringing you out untouched. Release the shame, lay down the guilt. I have purified you, my son's sacrifice wasn't just for sin, but for every lie that told you, you were less than enough. You are my own, my joy, the one I crafted with care. When I look at you, I see design, I hear your prayers, and my answer is always rooted in love. Your worth was never tied to the trial, it was always secured at the cross. Those who condemned you, will soon watch as I place honor on your head. Those who dismissed you, will witness your elevation. Those who walked away, will hear your name in songs of praise. I prepare a table for you, in full view of your opposition, and I will fill your life to the brim. You were not waiting in vain, your patience was an offering, your heartache was preparation. Every tear you've wept became a key, and now those keys are unlocking things, beyond what you ever envisioned. I'm not only giving what you prayed for, I'm adding what you didn't even know to ask. This is your appointed season of rare favor. This is your moment of divine shift. What was pushed away, will now come near, what was closed, will be flung open. I'm not restricted by human calendars, I operate on perfect timing, and this is your moment. You are stepping into new territory. I am rearranging paths, adjusting schedules, changing systems, all to place you where the blessing meets you. Nothing is too broken, too delayed, or too distant for my reach. I am your Almighty, and this is the hour of my manifestation in your life. This blessing won't only lift you, it will be the channel through which others rise. Your breakthrough becomes their evidence, your healing becomes their hope, your change becomes a ripple across generations. You will not go to bed with fear, and you'll rise with renewed courage. When you speak, even the mountains will respond. My spirit rests on you, my hand covers you, and my truth fills your being. Trust the stillness, that's me, trust the comfort you feel, that's my confirmation. You are not who you were before this storm, you are wiser, stronger, and more anchored in me. I've used the fire to refine your character, the silence to pull you closer, and the pain to forge endurance. Now I'm using my authority, to bring you out fully restored. This isn't just another message, it's your appointed reminder. You weren't born for defeat, you were crafted for such a time as this. You were preserved for this moment. And now you are being brought into alignment, with the very promise I whispered to you long ago. Let this word settle in your heart, let it guide your choices, let it be the lamp for your next step. Don't hurry, walk with me. I will lead you through calm waters, and green meadows. I'll show you the beauty of living under constant grace. You'll smile again, you'll rejoice again, you'll see the sun rise, over what was once your night. Stay connected to me, stay rooted in prayer. The blessing I am placing on your life, will require your heart to remain close to mine. This outpouring will be vast, the doors numerous, the favor unmistakable, but it is my presence that will give it meaning. You've waited, you've prayed, and now you are stepping into the answer. I walk with you, I've gone before you, you are surrounded on every side. No weapon formed will prosper. The storm is over, the battle is finished, and the blessing has just begun. Even when the enemy rises against you, he will stumble and fall. For I am your fortress, your defender, your covering. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment, I shall condemn. You have endured much, but it was never in vain. The very pain that tried to break you, will now become the platform I use to bless you. The rejection you felt, was only redirection, towards something greater. The waiting season was not punishment, it was preparation. I have hidden you for a time, so that I could strengthen your spirit, refine your character, and mold your heart to carry the greatness ahead. You are stepping into days, where what once overwhelmed you, will now submit to you. What once held you down, will now lift you higher. My child, do not be afraid to believe again, do not be afraid to dream again. The things that didn't work before are now aligning, the places that shut you out are now calling you in, the doors that stayed closed are now swinging open, because my hand is unlocking them. Every no that once hurt you, will now make sense, because my yes is arriving, with clarity and certainty. You didn't miss out, I was just reserving what's best. You are walking into a prepared place, one shaped by my grace, protected by my angels, and filled with divine appointments. Keep your posture of faith, keep your attitude of praise, keep your eyes on me, for I am doing what eyes haven't seen, and ears haven't heard. Comment: I trust God. There is a wind of transformation blowing over your life. You may not see it with your natural eyes, but your spirit already feels the shift. You are being lifted, not by effort, not by influence, but by favor. My favor is making room for you, placing you before the right people, and causing blessings to chase you down. Do not shrink to fit the comfort of others. I did not create you for small spaces, I created you to soar, to stand tall in the fullness of my promise. Let go of the weight of past failures, they are not your identity. Let go of the guilt from things you can't change, they are not your destiny. I am the God who redeems, I restore the years eaten by fear and regret, I rebuild what was lost in the storm, I replace shame with honor, sorrow with laughter, and confusion with direction. You are stepping into divine alignment, mentally, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. Nothing has been wasted, not a single tear, not a single disappointment, not a single detour. You are about to see how I turn brokenness into beauty, how I take ashes and create something glorious. People who overlooked you will now be in awe. People who counted you out will now witness your rising. You won't need to prove yourself, my presence will do the talking, my power will make the statement, my glory will shine through every area of your life. Keep walking in obedience, stay faithful in the small things, your consistency is building momentum, for the outpouring that's on the way. I am not asking you to figure it all out, I'm simply asking you to trust me. The battle is not yours, it's mine. The burden is not yours to carry alone, cast it on me. I care for you deeply, I see every thought, every worry, every fear that lingers. But I'm telling you now, release it. Let me handle what you cannot control. You are not behind, you are not late, you are right on time, for what I have prepared. Comment 333 if your spirit agrees. I am lifting you above the noise, above the drama, above the chaos that's tried to wear you down. I am giving you peace that surpasses understanding. You won't need to explain your joy, your strength, or your progress, because it will be evident that I am with you. I am changing the atmosphere around you. You will find yourself surrounded by those who support you, believe in you, and speak life into your vision. Toxic ties are being severed, unseen battles are being won. You are rising from the ashes, stronger, purer, and more focused than ever before. There is nothing that can stop the purpose I've placed inside of you. Not the mistakes of your past, not the failures you've faced, not the opinions of others. I see your value, and I'm bringing it to light. I see your efforts, and I'm rewarding them openly. You will no longer toil without fruit, you will no longer pray without results. What you plant in faith, will bloom in my timing. You are under an open heaven, and it's raining favor, strategy, and divine connections. Do not measure your future by your current situation. Do not let temporary circumstances dictate eternal promises. What I am doing is far beyond what you can imagine. Your story is being rewritten with joy. Your steps are being ordered into overflow. What was once stagnant is now moving, what was once lifeless is now being revived. Comment: I believe. This is the moment I've been preparing you for. Every trial, every delay, every heartbreak, was part of the preparation. You are now stepping into manifestation. You are not who you used to be. You are wiser, stronger, and more in tune with my voice. The blessings that are coming are not just for you, they are through you. Your testimony will awaken others, your breakthrough will unlock someone else's faith. You were never waiting in vain. Now is the time. Step forward with boldness, speak with confidence, live with expectation. Because what's coming is bigger than what was lost, what's ahead is greater than what's behind. You're walking into something only I could create. You're walking in favor, you're walking in purpose, you're walking in destiny. Stay close to me, keep listening, keep trusting, I will do what I said I would do. But I tell you this today, I am not only the God who hears your cries, I am the God who answers. I am stepping into your circumstances, not tomorrow, not later, but now. I am shifting the atmosphere around you, and the heaviness that has weighed you down, is beginning to lift. My power is not limited by time or circumstance. I do not need perfect conditions to perform miracles. I work best in the impossible, and what looked like a dead end, is becoming the place of your breakthrough. You have wondered if I still remember you, if I still have a plan for you. My child, not a single moment of your life has escaped my attention. Before you even spoke your need, I was already preparing the solution. Before the battle began, I had already written the victory. Nothing about your story is random, every detail has been woven together, by my hands, for a divine purpose. The pain, the pauses, the pressures, they are not punishments, they are the preparation for the promise. I have placed resilience in your spirit, and glory upon your life. You were not made to blend in, you were set apart. You carry light that darkness cannot comprehend. You carry authority that the enemy cannot steal. You carry favor that man cannot explain. And though you've been attacked, betrayed, and overlooked, you will rise, not in your own strength, but in mine. You are about to see why I said no to some things, why I closed certain doors, and why I removed certain people. What I have for you requires purity, focus, and alignment. I had to protect the blessing, by purifying your surroundings. Do not mourn what I've removed. What's ahead is far greater than what you lost. Your cup is not just being filled, it is about to overflow. And not just with material blessings, but with wisdom, peace, understanding, and joy. I am not just blessing your hands, I am healing your heart, I am not just opening doors, I am expanding your vision. You are not just stepping into a new chapter, you are stepping into a completely new book. I have anointed your steps, even when you stumbled, I was still guiding you. Even when you fell, I was there to catch you. Do not dwell on your past mistakes, they are forgiven. Do not replay your regrets, they have been redeemed. I am doing a new thing in you, and it begins with how you see yourself. See what I see, a beloved, chosen, empowered child of God. You are royalty, you are equipped, you are ready. The opposition you've faced has been fierce, because the calling on your life is great. The enemy doesn't waste his attacks on people who have no future. But you, my child, are dangerous to darkness. Your praise is powerful, your obedience is a weapon, your worship is shaking foundations, in the unseen realm. That's why the pressure increased, because the enemy saw what I placed in you. But he cannot stop it, no matter how hard he tries, what I have blessed cannot be cursed. Stand firm, lift your head, speak life, declare the truth of who I am, and who you are in me. You are not weak, you are a warrior. You are not forgotten, you are favored. You are not stuck, you are being positioned. Every delay, every detour, every disappointment, has led you closer to your destiny. I am aligning people, places, and timing. Suddenly things will shift, suddenly the struggle will break, suddenly the breakthrough will arrive. Stay faithful, keep sowing in prayer, keep showing up, even when it's hard. I see every seed you've planted in tears, and I promise you will reap in joy. The time of waiting has not been wasted, I've been building something unshakable inside of you, character, endurance, and trust. And now the season is changing, the rain is coming, the harvest is near. You will look back on this chapter, and see my fingerprints all over it. The same God who parted the Red Sea, is making a path for you. The same God who shut the lions' mouths, is silencing every threat against you. The same God who raised the dead, is reviving your dreams. This is not hype, it's holy. This is not fiction, it's fulfillment. I am not a God of halfway answers, or temporary fixes. What I give is lasting, eternal, and complete. I am healing your past, strengthening your present, and securing your future. Let go of the fear, let go of the weight, let go of the timelines you placed on yourself. I'm not late, I'm on time. And when it comes, it will come quickly. You won't have to strive for it, you won't have to beg for it. It will find you in your obedience, it will meet you in your stillness, it will chase you down, because it was written for you, before the foundation of the world. Do not compare your path with others. You are not behind, you are not overlooked. What I am doing in you is unique, and cannot be rushed. The speed of others is not the standard of your success. I've hidden you, not to harm you, but to protect you, while I prepare you. And when I reveal you, it will be in fullness, in strength, and in purpose. You will not be exposed to be broken, you will be revealed to be a blessing. Now breathe, rest in me. My grace is sufficient, my love is unshakable, my power is at work. You are not abandoned, you are not invisible, you are deeply seen, fully known, and infinitely loved. I am not only going to bring you through this, I'm going to bring you out better. Your testimony will carry weight, your journey will inspire freedom, your voice will be used to speak life into dry places. You are not just enduring, you are emerging. Let your heart be expectant, let your soul rejoice. The battle has shifted, the heavens are open, the breakthrough is near. Keep walking, keep trusting, keep praising. What I have spoken over your life is already on its way. From the foundation of time, I have been setting this moment in place. You are not late to your destiny, you are walking into it, right on time. Every delay had purpose, every detour carried a lesson, every hardship prepared you for the weight of glory you are about to carry. I did not forget what I promised, I did not change my mind about you. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. I designed every part of your being, with intentionality. Nothing about you is a mistake. Your heart, your personality, your passions, they were placed in you, by divine hands. Do not compare your journey with others, what I have written for you is sacred, and cannot be duplicated. Trust the process, even when it doesn't look like progress. I am pruning you for fruitfulness, I am refining you for power. You may feel the stretching, the tension, the pressure, but it is all producing purpose. The oil you carry comes from the crushing, and that oil will break yokes, and release freedom, not only in your life, but in the lives of those you are called to touch. You are a vessel of light in dark places, you are a beacon of hope for weary souls, and even when you feel unworthy, I still call you chosen. My grace has covered your past, my mercy is sustaining your present, and my favor is making a way into your future. There is no condemnation in my presence, only conviction that leads to healing. Come boldly before me, bring your wounds, your doubts, your weariness. I can handle it all. I already know the things you try to hide, I see the burdens you carry quietly, and the expectations you feel pressured to meet. But you don't need to perform for my approval, I loved you before you ever did a thing for me, and I will continue loving you, through every failure, every misstep, every comeback. Because this journey is not about perfection, it's about surrender, and the more you yield, the more I pour. Lift your eyes from the storm, look again at the horizon. Something new is emerging, the dawn is breaking, and the shadows are retreating. This is the beginning of the fulfillment of promises spoken long ago. What felt like a wilderness is turning into a garden. Where there was only survival, now there will be thriving. Your soul is being restored, your hope renewed, your strength replenished. I am teaching you how to walk by faith, not by sight. You are learning to hear my voice in stillness, and recognize my fingerprints in the ordinary. Nothing is wasted, not the delay, not the heartbreak, not the struggle. In the days ahead, you will see why the wait was necessary. What I am building requires a firm foundation, and that foundation is being laid in your spirit, even now. I am aligning divine connections, people who will not drain you, but pour into you. I am establishing covenant relationships, ones that sharpen you, uplift you, and carry your vision with you. No more settling, no more shrinking to fit into spaces I never designed for you. I am expanding your territory, I am enlarging your capacity to receive. And what is coming will not look like what you lost, it will be better. Let go of old narratives that no longer serve your future. Release the identity that was shaped by trauma, rejection, or fear. You are not the wounds you've survived, you are the healing I am working within you. Your scars are not signs of defeat, but evidence of survival. Wear them with honor, tell your story boldly, because your testimony is the key that unlocks hope for others. You are not a burden, you are a blessing, you are not invisible, you are seen, and you are not powerless, you carry my authority. Speak life over your situation, declare my promises daily, let your words align with heaven. There is power in your tongue, use it to plant seeds of faith. I have not brought you this far to leave you now. I will complete the good work I started in you. Your hands will prosper, your vision will manifest, your dreams will rise again. Even in the silence I am moving, even in the stillness I am working. Trust me when nothing makes sense, worship me when the answers don't come. Because your worship in the valley will unlock doors on the mountain. This is not the time to quit, this is not the moment to shrink back. I am fortifying you, I am strengthening your backbone, and softening your heart. You will love again, trust again, hope again. I will replace every loss with something sacred, I will crown your ashes with beauty, I will honor your perseverance with promotion. The years the enemy tried to steal, are being repaid in double portion. What once brought shame, will now be a source of divine glory. I'm not just giving you back what was taken, I'm giving you more than you can contain. Prepare your heart to receive, prepare your hands to build, prepare your spirit to soar. The wind of my spirit is blowing in your favor. I am breathing fresh vision into your soul. The days of barely making it are ending, the days of overflow are beginning. You will wake up with joy, you will rest with peace, you will walk with authority. Because you are mine, and I never fail my own. Keep your posture of surrender, keep walking in obedience, stay anchored in my word. Your name is being mentioned in rooms you haven't stepped into yet. I am advocating for you in high places. What you lost in one season will make sense in the next. The doors you thought were closed forever are swinging wide again, but this time, with greater opportunity, greater influence, and greater impact. This is your season to recover all, to dream again, to move forward without fear. I have already gone before you, I have made the crooked path straight. And I am not done blessing you. What's coming next will make you forget the pain of the process, not because the pain didn't matter, but because the purpose behind it will be so clear, so full of glory, that you will lift your hands and say, it was worth it. Keep going, keep believing, keep expecting, I am not finished yet. Because I am your God, and I delight in blessing those who trust in me. You have walked through shadows, but now you will dance in the light. You have wept in silence, but now your mouth will be filled with laughter. This is your appointed time, the moment when heaven touches earth, in your favor. Do not worry about how things will unfold, I have already made a way. Where there seemed to be no path, I am carving one with my own hand. I am aligning people, positioning opportunities, and orchestrating circumstances that will lift you higher than you've ever imagined. Not by your strength, but by my spirit. You will look back and say, if it had not been for the Lord on my side, I would not have made it. And you're right, my child, it has always been me, holding you together, when you felt like falling apart. I am healing not just your body, but your memories. I am restoring not just your finances, but your sense of worth. I am rebuilding not just your home, but your heart. What was broken is being made whole, what was taken is being returned with interest. The years the enemy tried to steal from you, I am redeeming them now. You are stepping into double for your trouble. For every sleepless night, I am releasing rest, for every tear, I am releasing joy, for every disappointment, I am releasing divine appointments. There will be days ahead, when you wake up and feel the shift in the atmosphere. You will no longer live from survival, but from overflow. I am placing divine ideas into your spirit, I am sending divine connections into your life. Pay attention, some of the answers you've been waiting for will arrive quietly, disguised in small beginnings. Do not despise them, I work in the gentle, the unnoticed, the unexpected. There are doors I am opening now, that no man can close. Not because you earned it, but because I love you. Because you held on, because you chose faith, even when fear felt louder. Because you believed I was still working, even when nothing made sense. That trust has not gone unnoticed. I honor the faith of those who stay planted, when everything around them screams to run. So stay planted, rooted in my love. Do not chase what I have not sent. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Trust me when I withhold, trust me when I release. Both are blessings in different clothes. You don't have to figure it all out, just follow. Let me guide your steps, and I will lead you beside still waters. I am not done writing your story. This chapter will be filled with testimonies, laughter, restoration, and peace. I will make the impossible possible, not for show, but to remind you that nothing is too hard for me. You may feel small, but I am mighty in you. I am clearing away the fog, lifting the weight off your shoulders, and giving you a fresh wind. You will breathe easier, you will sleep better, you will smile again, and not a forced smile, but one that rises from the depths of joy only I can give. Every area of your life that felt stuck is being released. Where your voice felt silenced, I am now giving you a platform. Where your efforts felt wasted, I am now multiplying the fruit. You will see the harvest from seeds you forgot you planted. I kept everyone safe, in the soil of time, and now they break forth. Get ready, blessings are not trickling in, they are pouring in. Favor is overtaking you. You are not overlooked, you are not disqualified, you are not behind, you are right on time, in my timeline. The noise of the world cannot drown out the sound of my purpose in your life. Keep your heart open, your spirit soft, your hands lifted. I am surrounding you with peace that passes understanding. Even when storms come, they will not shake you. Because your anchor is in me, and I do not move. Let the past be past, let the pain become purpose, let the weight build your worship. This is your turning point, a divine reversal is underway. What was meant to break you, will bless you. What was used to shame you, will be used to promote you. My grace is your covering, my mercy is your daily bread, my love is your home. Walk boldly, for I walk with you. Speak boldly, for I speak through you. Love deeply, for I have loved you with an everlasting love. Your life is not random, you were chosen, set apart, and destined to rise. No more fear, no more lack, no more doubt, only faith, only favor, only forward from here. This is your moment, and I am your God. Amen.